Time to turn to 13 Weather First Chief Meteorologist Bryan Scofield. Nothing like that happening here, but we could see some precipitation.
Yeah, we will have a chance for the coming weekend, believe it or not, just in time for the weekend. Better chance to cool things down than we have to get rainfall in here, but there is a chance, so we'll mention it. But this is the way it looks now. Look at that. That looks nice. Yeah, let's scan the sky. Let's take a peek around. We don't look at this enough, this beautiful skyline. We take it for granted a little bit. Maybe I'm just speaking for me, you know. We live here and don't realize how blessed we are, especially with weather like this, when so many other people don't quite have it like this, and not on a regular basis, too. So that's a nice looking skyline. Okay, here's the setup. Here's the numbers that look good. Once those numbers flip around, right? Oh boy, I'd love to see them when they pop into the 80s this time of year. And we're starting to see the averages warm up a little bit, but not to 80. That's not where they should be. Tomorrow we'll have another day much like today. And then we'll see an increase in cloud cover, and then we'll start to get into the muckety-muck of what's happening there. But let me step away. I want you to see this. National look, there's a lot of areas, especially the southern end, which you're seeing rain, sure, but also it's a warm rain. And I know that doesn't help, but you're seeing the temperatures there. We're not talking about bitterly cold numbers across the south, southeast, and those storms will continue. They're in Mississippi. You saw them central Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, soon to be Alabama, Georgia as well. That slow-moving storm. The slow-moving storms have all the potential to drop a lot of rain, but you can see the big numbers for the west. We look good, and there's all that rain and embedded thunderstorms. And really, when you're talking thunderstorm, in a very short period of time, we can easily throw in ½ an inch to an inch or several inches, really. And that's exactly what they're seeing down to the south. And the moisture source is that Gulf. That's all it takes. And anytime you get a little area of low pressure disturbance to drag up that moisture, it's going to do so, and it has a lot to work with at this point. And you see all these warning boxes. Just incredible to see so many stacked upon so many, and these are all flood warnings. So even if the thunderstorms aren't going through, you know that there's some flooding in place beyond that storm. So for us, it's dry now, but upstream a little bit. That's what we're going to be watching. This is another little garden hose pushing into San Francisco, and if you just go out a little bit more, this is all cold air coming in. So whereas a lot of the rain will stay out of the way, we still have a chance. And that chance will be for late tomorrow night and into early Saturday, and then that's pretty much all she wrote for the weekend. But we'll see some cloud cover. 80s for tomorrow, 70s for the weekend. That's what you can expect with a big cool down. Oh, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention just spring forward. It's the time already. Remember when it was in April? Not anymore. It's not the way it works. Not the first weekend in April, last weekend in October. It doesn't work that way anymore. So temperatures thereafter will be in the 70s with overnight low in the 50s. Still some pretty nice numbers right there. Yes, we lose that hour, just so everyone knows. It's a lot.
We'll take it, Brian.
Yeah.